Dude, this righteous fear, man, it's different, man. It's provocative, man. I mean, I don't even know what that means. It gets the people going.
Don't play with me, World Class. Where's my apology
Fuck
at,
nigga? Fuck
Where's
your
my
apology
apology at, my
You can
nigga?
get it from whoever.
Where's
you know
my
where you get it from.
apology at,
You
bro?
can get
Don't
it from
fucking play with me,
whoever.
nigga.
You can get it from
You know-
whoever.
you
Whoever
know you
died.
not smart.
Whoever the fuck died.
You
You
know
can get it
you
from
not
that
smart,
bitch.
my nigga.
Whatever
You know
family
you a whole
mama
pussy,
you
my
love
nigga.
that
You
died,
know you a
you
whole
can get it from
pussy.
that
You know you
bitch.
can't fuck with
That
me, my
trash
nigga.
ass
You know I've
jeans
been
you got.
dragging your
And
little
your ugly
weak
ass.
my nigga.
Get
You
the fuck
fucking
out of here.
YouTube
You
niggas
clowns
that
don't
you
even
beat,
have
my
a
nigga.
400
You can't
view
fuck with me, my
live.
nigga.
Shut the
You know
fuck
you
up.
can't fuck with me, my
Bitch
nigga.
ass
You
nigga.
can go call whoever you want to call.
I don't
You
gotta
can
call
whoever you
nobody.
wanna call. They can't stop
Your
me
shit
from
is
kicking your
trash.
ass, my
I don't
nigga.
give a
They
fuck.
can't stop me, my nigga.
You're not doing
They
shit but
can't.
putting that
You not
bullshit
that
on
nigga.
that bullshit
You
ass
not that nigga. Put your money where your
bullshit
mouth
ass
is, my
content.
nigga. Put
Let's
your
rock
money
then.
where your mouth is,
Put 10
pussy.
bands to blow your shit
Put
the
your
fuck
money
off.
where
How
your
about
mouth
that?
is, pussy.
10 bands
You
to blow
by
your shit the
yourself,
fuck
my
off.
nigga. You got nobody
Are you
left,
fucking
nigga.
retarded?
I destroyed your whole
Are you
crew,
retarded?
nigga.
Oh yeah,
I
you
got
right.
your
You here?
whole
So
team,
why
nigga.
Savannah ain't been up on your
What the
shit?
fuck is you
Why
talking
Savannah
about,
ain't been up on there?
pussy,
Why
nigga?
Savannah ain't
You
been up on your
weak
shit?
pussy, nigga.
Why Savannah ain't been up there? Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I know. Oh, I ain't dropping. I ain't even touched my mouse. He dropped off.
Baltimore mom catches son participating in riots and reminds him who's boss. This mother happened to recognize her son on television throwing rocks at the police. She wasted no time getting to the scene to set him straight. You go, Mom.
And his opponent, accompanied by Ross Mann from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, GMG Big Money.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
They ask for the truth, but they can't handle it. They want to remain stupid.
Oh, it's true. It's damn true.
If the shoe fits, let them wear it.
Salute, and welcome to class, guys. Welcome to the school. Welcome to Club Righteous Fear.
You know what I mean? When we get it in, where we get it in. Wipe your feet on the like button, guys. Wipe your feet on the like button. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense. And we do not complicate that, guys. So y'all see the thumbnail. Where in the world is Waldo, guys? Not Carmen San Diego, but where is Waldo, guys? Baltimore black man goes missing for 2 weeks, guys. Really a week and a day. But anybody seen the World Class Simp? Yo, and my guys in Baltimore, God bless Baltimore, yo. God bless the city of Baltimore. Guys, what are y'all waiting for, y'all? Y'all know y'all goal is to get the fuck out of Baltimore. That got to be you guys' number one goal. You know what I mean? Got to realize that some people never live, they just alive until they die. And sometimes that's due to your environment, guys. That's due to where you settle at and settle for. You got to get up out of these impoverished environments, poverty neighborhoods, guys, and cities. Right now they doing a number on you guys in Baltimore. You guys is in that much of a delusion. Y'all believing in the fairy tale that much that you don't see what is being done to you. Are you worrying about what they doing for you, not what it's doing to you? Guys, you guys to understand that. And guys, I know the title is a little bit weird, but in this video, we're gonna break down how one individual end up losing at the game of life, yo. Because definitely, guys, life is a game. But this whole video is creatively structured and designed for you to realize and really see how one individual, you know what I mean, end up losing at life. You know what I mean? You're going to learn how not to make the same mistakes that person made. You know what I mean? So just sit back, relax, and we gonna get it in. We're going to go over some things that's going on in Baltimore. You know what I mean? Salute. And again, God bless the city of Baltimore. So salute to my chat. Salute to everybody. Salute to everybody. You already know. All right, let's start it off. Let's kick it off. Let's kick it right off. This one is titled, What We're Going Through in Baltimore Right Now is Torture. So once you know that, you got to get up out of there. You can't get comfortable in it. You know what I mean? 50% circumstance, 50% acceptance of those circumstances. You got to get up out of there once you realize you in it. Because remember, ain't nobody coming to save you and ain't nobody giving you anything.
Good evening, I'm Kai Jackson.
And I'm Mary Bubala. Crime and violence has a tight grip on Baltimore, and tonight residents say they need change now.
What we're going through in Baltimore right now is torture.
You can't even leave out your door in the morning time and guarantee that you're going to make it back home to your family.
Our children is dying.
Sir, what you doing about it?
Y'all sitting in the office doing
about it?
I'm leaving. I'm not willing to sacrifice the life of one of my children.
Now that's a hell of a bonnet on there. That's pow, ping, ping, zoom. Y'all say it with me now. Pow, ping, ping, zoom on that bonnet right there, B. That's a hell of a bonnet, man. God damn. That shit not even matching the hoodie and stuff. But we not here for that. I know.
Baltimore City.
For 8 straight years, more than 300 people have been murdered in Baltimore. And 5 days into the new year, 14 people have already been shot and touched by gun violence. 11 of them have survived, but 3 all young people have been killed. The latest death, a 16-year-old boy in southwest Baltimore. He was shot alongside 4 other students yesterday afternoon at the Edmondson Village Shopping Center, just steps away from their school. Today, we learned his name is Deontay Dorsey. 2 suspects got away.
Now, the new year has brought changes and promise to Baltimore as well. Ivan Bates is now the city's top prosecutor, and he's vowing to turn the page in the fight against crime. In his first act, he's overturning some policies from former city state's attorney Marilyn Mosby. This evening, Bates held a town hall that he's calling Take Back Our Streets. The panel included city, state, and federal partners. Visibly absent was Baltimore Mayor Brandon Scott. The panel covered a wide range of topics from guns to drugs and policy as well. Ivan Bates doubled down on his promise to be tough on crime and prosecute when necessary.
The person continues to show time and time again that they don't want to follow the law, that they want to do what they want to do, and they don't want to avail themselves to these to the diversionary programs. You asking to be prosecuted,
but y'all not enforcing it. Y'all not even able to enforce any rules or any regulations that y'all make. And y'all know that. Y'all sitting here playing let's pretend. Pass the buck. Pass the buck. That's what you're doing. With lives at hand. But y'all make a lot of money off those lives, right? Being lost.
The Fox 45 News has comprehensive team coverage.
We're giving a voice to the residents as we hold your elected leaders accountable.
We begin with Mackenzie Frost. Mackenzie is live with the takeaway from tonight's town hall. Mackenzie, a lot to unpack.
Are you looking to change your mood? Well, these are full spectrum infused gummies from Hello Mood. I've been trying mood products for about.
Yeah, there really is a lot to unpack, Kai and Marion. For the first time under this new administration, a united front when it comes to tackling the violent crime in Baltimore. Hinging on working together, the panel tonight calling themselves the Super Bowl team. Capping a week full of inauguration events.
Mr. Ivan Bates is our new state's attorney.
Ivan Bates joining the U.S. Attorney for Maryland, Eric Barron, and other top law enforcement and prosecutors for a public safety town hall. On the stage for the first time together, Police Commissioner Michael Harrison, State Attorney General Anthony Brown, Bates, Barron, and Inspector General Isabel Mercedes Cumming, showing a united front to a city in the middle of a crime crisis.
And I believe you have a world-class Super Bowl Vince Lombardi championship team sitting on this stage tonight.
If a person continues to...
There they go with that name, yo. Everybody wants to use this world class, bro. That looked like a world class panel of losers, bro. People is dying in y'all city, state. People is dying left and right, guys. You know what I mean? This is not, you know what I mean? And it's sad because a lot of people, they suck at life, right? They fail at life, guys, because they get stuck in a routine, guys. They get stuck in a routine, and then they make that routine comforting. And then they'll never move out of that routine. That's sad, y'all. I mean, we already know that life in America, well, in the West in general, keep getting more and more miserable according to the latest data. You know what I mean? We already know that. The stats is not looking good. You got to always be trying to make it out. That got to be the goal. Get up out your position, your current position, your current situation. That's supposed to be the goal. Get up out that.
Show time and time again that they don't want to follow the law, that they want to do what they want to do, and they don't want to avail themselves to these to the diversionary programs. You asking to be prosecuted.
Noticeably absent, Mayor Brandon Scott, while Baltimore comes off the 8th straight year of surpassing 300 homicides.
Damn, y'all do the math, yo. 8 straight years times 300. And that'll give you their homicide total in that city right there. That's crazy. And salute to my guy, Supreme 10, my Bronx night. He in here. We urshous for the $20 super chat. Thank you, my brother. You know, much appreciated.
Can you please stop balling up and falling up as though we can't even figure out what it is? It's going to be $1 just laid out in there. It's all right. It won't hurt our family. We had to go to Family Dollar and buy iron. To iron out all the dollars because we can't even tell what they are. I work in the trustee ministry, and we're trying to go to Golden Corral too. By the time we iron out all the dollars, everything is closed. And we don't even cook on Sunday no more. So just lay it in the plate. It's still going to be $1. Amen? Come on, y'all. Let's just get along. Come on. Help us out. Because we ushers. We ushers. Amen? We're here to serve you. And
And that's a fact right there. Supreme 10 says the voters have voted for these candidates and that are responsible for the environment that the city is in. That's a whole fact. I mean, when you know that expression, you paid for it. That is that right there. That is that right there. And I tell you this all the time. The template, we do it to ourselves. We vote for these people, bro. We voted for this. This is what y'all Democrats vote for.
A big topic and a growing trend in the city, juvenile crime and how to handle kids getting involved in Baltimore's biggest concern.
The answer to that has to be no, that we have to begin to hold juveniles accountable.
On top of kids and violent crime discussed, guns and how this...
Remember the video we did last night on the Child Support Act? As long as they pretend that kids are our future and kids are in the best interests, and juveniles, because juveniles counts as kids, as long as they pretend like that is the best interest, there's a whole lot of money to be made lying eating crab legs, bro. Remember that. And they get that from the H-Man himself. They get that from the H-Man. Remember that. Those of you that didn't watch the Rumble that we did, y'all go catch that child support documentary. That was a damn good documentary. In fact, I'll be bringing it on over. I'll be clipping that and bringing it over. So look for that. Look for that to be coming. I'll be bringing it over.
This panel will curb the gun violence in the city.
Guns are what's being used to kill and terrorize our community. Now, if you're a repeat violent offender, I gotta ask once again that we invoke what's called the mandatory minimum, and you will receive 5 years without the possibility of parole for that illegal handgun.
Bates turning to his federal prosecutor partner.
Call my friend over here and asking him and the U.S. Attorney's Office to take your case so you can get a significant amount of jail time.
And U.S. Attorney Barron says his office is ready for the challenge.
We're lowering our criteria for taking cases. We're trying to take as many gun cases and work with the state's attorney's office as possible.
Bates and the panel making it clear their goal is to get illegal guns and the people pulling the trigger off the street. Talking tough on crime, holding people accountable together, seemingly all on the same page.
So, Mackenzie, there was a lot of talk about partnerships between these leaders, and Commissioner Michael Harrison did make it clear that he's happy with the new direction. Can you speak more to that?
Yeah, absolutely. Commissioner Harrison said he is, in fact, very excited about the new partners that he has in this crime fight. Commissioner Harrison talking directly.
I bet he get excited every time they select people and the same results get. Did you not hear? They said 8 straight years. So what are y'all doing? 8 straight years y'all been doing this bullshit, this dog and pony show, and getting no results.
And specifically about some of the previous policies under the former administration, Marilyn Mosby. The commissioner says as well as the other panelists talked about what has and hasn't worked. And Commissioner Harrison really talked about what has been whispered and subtly discussed around the city for over a year when it comes to Mosby's policies.
Salute, James. Well, you is joining me. We are the class of 2023, man. Hold on, man. We got to get some tunes going and stuff, man. For us, man, we did it. We made it, man. We made it, man. We out of slavery, man. No more slavery for us, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I mean? No more slavery for us, man.
Paramount that we have not just partnerships, but good partnerships. Because every partner is not a good partner, but we have to have good partnerships. When I say partnerships, I am talking about unfettered access to all the information and all the decisions that are made in each of the agencies. I'm just too excited to be here with all of our partners to talk about how we together with you go out and make it better. We're going to see that our work has meaning.
You sound bullshit. You sound bullshit, man. You sound bullshit.
The commissioner really kept coming back to the importance of having that relationship.
And y'all see what's going on here, man. I don't mean to be the one that bring in the color joint, but y'all see, make sure y'all paying attention. They talking to a lot of slick ass black folks. A lot of slick ass black folks in these positions over there in that city. And it's that shit. Keep that shit over there, bro. You know what I mean? Keep that shit over there, bro. Don't be forcing this black rulership over here in New York, bro, because we see what that is doing in these cities like Baltimore and Memphis. Keep that shit the fuck out of New York, bro. Peep game, guys. Stay emotional, intelligent.
And being able to call up those partners and be able to get information that's necessary and also talk about what's working and what's not working and being able to craft course corrections if necessary. Kai?
You know, Mackenzie, it's funny, as I listen to the commissioner, it really sounds like he's making a point not to operate. He doesn't want everybody operating in silos, right? And it sounds like, in his opinion, he believes that's what's being done or has been done in the past in Baltimore. Ivan Bates, for his part, kind of doubled down on how he's not going to follow his predecessor's footsteps when it comes to prosecution, especially those open-air drug markets. Fox 45 has had a lot of video about that. Tell me about his discussion towards that end.
Yeah, absolutely. You're right. Breaking down those silos and really communicating with everyone involved, because everyone should be on the same page about addressing the violent crime. And when it comes to the open air drug markets, we know that it has been an issue. We have heard time and time again from community residents all across the city about their concerns about those open air drug markets. You mentioned we have captured some video of what appears to be some of the open air drug markets. And Ivan Bates says that he will be prosecuting drug possession. That was one of those low level crimes that Marilyn Mosby had decided not to prosecute. So Bates says that is changing. And Commissioner Harrison says, given that, he's also telling his officers to change the way they're doing their jobs now.
But the police work, put together a good case, then they bring it to the state's attorney's office and it falls apart. Then they're demoralized. But we have to work together. So we know where the hot spot is. Then what we do is we sit together and we talk about a plan.
We still make a lot of drug arrests, and we go after and make arrests of drug dealers all the time. Persons who are just in possession of drugs has been one of the crimes that has not been prosecuted. So we had to adjust policy on how we go about catching drug dealers if we're not arresting the drug.
Yo, Goodbread, yo, take a look at all of these crooks on stage right here. You see, these are the people that can fool our people. You put a suit on these people, you know, you see you got the police officer, you got the clown, and then you got the other clown. And these are the people that they style and they throw, because they aesthetic appreciation. They got the aesthetic appreciation going on over there. I mean, people are programmed to thinking that people that look like this. Remember, I told you, people who attach these things to this look, people who walk around and they give people the halo effect because of the look. And that's where they go wrong. That's another reason why a lot of people suck and lose their life. You know what I mean?
Drug people who are in possession of it.
So while Mayor Brandon Scott was not in attendance for tonight's town hall, there was another familiar face in the audience who also answered some questions. We'll take a look at that coming up in our next half hour. Live in Baltimore, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
Mackenzie, thank you for that report. And as Mackenzie mentioned, one of those open-air drug markets happened at the Edmondson Village Shopping Center. Fox 45 News caught video of a drug market there. Just yesterday, 5 Edmondson Westside High School students were shot in the parking lot of that shopping center near Popeyes. One student tragically was killed. Ivan Bates addressed that shooting during the town hall.
As of yesterday, you have high school students on lunch break and someone with a gun shoots and kills them, takes that life. We have to do something because enough is enough.
Well, this is what we know about the case and the shooting right now. Former city prosecutor Thuroo Vighnaraj is acting as an advocate for 16-year-old Deontay Dorsey's family. They're demanding police take this case as seriously as...
And this shit gets sickening, guys. Y'all don't see it. Y'all don't hear it. Like, this type of news gets sickening, and this is what they promote in our community and our society, bro. This is all you hear on your news, bro. That's why I make sure when you come here to my channel, it's refreshing and you getting the truth, guys. And I'm aware. You know what I mean? I'm aware. I know the truth don't make you happy all of the time, but guys. But it's not about happiness. It's about what it means to live life worth living. You know what I mean? You might not realize it, but there's subsections of the population that is completely losing, you know what I mean, at life. You know what I mean? And people like to define losing in all separate ways, but we know where you don't have your peace and you not at peace, you losing at life. If every day you're walking on eggshells, if every day you stressing out over some shit, you reacting to some shit, then you know you ain't at peace, guys. You know what I mean? You gotta pay attention to the shit that fuck you over. You gotta pay attention to the shit that trigger you. And you gotta learn what about you. You know what I mean? Everything gonna come back to you, learning you. You know what I mean? Before you go off and play this game, guys.
as they would if the shooting happened in Canton or Federal Hill. As for the other 4 victims, Vighnaraj says one of them is still fighting for his life while the others are recovering. 2 suspects in the shooting are still on the run tonight. Police are asking anybody with any information on what happened yesterday to give them a call. The shooting happened outside of a Popeyes restaurant. Now, that restaurant has a sign posted saying it won't serve students between 8 a.m. and 3 p.m. The mayor is putting responsibility on business owners at the Edmondson Shopping Center, doubling down on that today.
To what we have been doing with trying to get that shopping center, and we're close to doing that, in the hands of ownership that actually cares about that community and wants to invest in that community, to the tune where we announced that the new owner is going to.
Who the fuck want to be in that community with a business when y'all can't even control the criminals? Y'all promote the criminals and y'all shelter the criminals, but now y'all want people to open up business in that. Are you stupid, yo? Are you dumb? You see how black people, they just, no, officer, don't let me rip them off. Don't let me kill them. Don't let me shoot them. You don't shoot them. Let me get them. That's how Black Lives Matter is. Like, they complain when the white supremacy do us, you know what I mean? But because they want to do us and run off with the money. Shit crazy, yo. Keep that shit over there.
to get a significant amount of money, $8 million from the city, to help rehabilitate that shopping center that has looked that way since Senator McCray was living in that neighborhood.
Well, tonight we are taking a closer look at the mayor placing blame on business owners, some of it at least, for that deadly shooting. Fox 45's Keith Daniels joins us for that.
Time out. So we're going to place the blame on the business owners. You see what I mean? But then we want the business owners up in the neighborhood. These niggas is stupid, bro. Salute to my brother Supreme 10 again. My guy Supreme 10, man. He definitely don't live in Baltimore, B. With all that chicken. Good looking, my guy. We Urshers. We going back.
You wasn't hate when the motherfucker was living, goddammit. Now the motherfucker dead. Fuck this son of a bitch. Fuck him, goddammit, and fuck anybody with his ass. Yeah. Y'all know the motherfucker ain't no good. You want, look, all you motherfuckers been snitching for him and shit. Now you standing up in here, goddammit, talking about preach it, preacher. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that. I'm gonna shoot your ass too. motherfucker. Keep on. You gonna get shot too, nigga. You gonna get shot. God bless the fool, goddammit. God bless the fool. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna end this goddamn thing. Look, where's that goddamn money bowl at? Who got that money bowl? We taking that money right now before you leave this bitch. We ain't leaving out here for free, motherfucker.
Supreme 10 says African American men and women, you know, we removed the gray area over here. Again, guys, y'all see I took a break from our modern women tonight, and I just wanted us to learn how not to be a failure of a man. How not to be a failure of a man tonight. You know what I mean? Because the world class simp is missing, and he hurting because he failed, and he's sucking at life right now. But oh yeah, we're going to go over some things of why. You know what I mean? Again, his routine, he got comfortable in his routine. You know what I mean? But African-American men and women voting for the Democrats, he probably is a Democratic voter, is the equivalent of staying in an abusive relationship for 60 plus years and with no outcome. That's a fact, bro. And remember Supreme 10, them ladies they made that deal with that women's suffrage shit, and when they inherited the participation award of the right to vote, they made a deal, right? And guess who they said they vowed to vote for 200 years just for this participation award. You know what I mean? So they really don't have a right to vote unless they vote for the Democrats. That's how that works. And this is why so many men vote for the Democrats, because we do have a lot of hell of a sons in our environment. We have a lot of sons with a mama trait. I mean, mama could do no wrong, so they mama live their life. They mama tell them what to wear, how to look, how to dress, who to date, and how to vote. So we all fucked up, man.
Part of the story tonight, Keith.
Do you know you should create a podcast, but you're not sure how to monetize it? You know, a lot of people think you need fancy equipment or a full-time team.
Well, Mary, Baltimore City school officials say they do require students to stay on campus during school hours. They say it's the responsibility of school administration, of the school's administration, to enforce those rules, but they do rely on the community to help with support. And tonight, the mayor looking at others for their role in the shooting of those students.
Not long after the deadly shooting of 16-year-old Deontay Dorsey and the wounding of 4 of his schoolmates Wednesday, some city leaders were quick to point fingers at the businesses at Emerson Village Shopping Center for selling to students and minors during the school day.
We've been fighting for years to get this shopping center in the hands of a better owner.
Mayor Brandon Scott openly criticizing the restaurant where the students reportedly had gone for lunch just moments before the midday gun violence.
This Popeyes has been cited before for selling to minors and students during the daytime. This is something that shouldn't happen because those young people wouldn't be here if they knew they couldn't buy something from this place.
But longtime community activist Kenji Scott.
That is bullshit, yo. Bro, that's bullshit, bro. That's full of shit. I don't know no Popeyes that open before 11. And 11 right around time for lunch. If I'm not mistaken, 11:02 ain't that fourth period? So what the fuck they trying to pull? Like what? Like these guys are reach for anything to duck accountability, bro. You got to put the onus on these parents. Again, you got to put the onus on these parents, which y'all can't because y'all too busy catering to them because you know they gonna vote for y'all to stay in the seat and play let's pretend. That boy good, man.
This is him. This is his failure to keep the city safe.
Says it's not the restaurant, but the mayor who ultimately should be held accountable for what happened.
The people who did this felt
they could get away with it. And the reason why they felt they can get away with it, because the mayor has failed to keep the city safe. Who's responsible for the 15% that he said that we would have a 15% reduction in homicides every year while he's mayor? We haven't seen that.
The outrage.
That's a fact, yo, boy. Not everybody fooling for it, but guys, you gotta, when you know this stuff, right? When you have the intel, you got to put the action down. Sitting there just knowing, that's how people suck at life, guys, because that's called whining. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If whining meant you would get what you want, you know what I mean? Then, you know what I mean, that's the opposite of doing the thing, doing the actions. You whining is just you calling that out. You still gotta put the actions to it, bro. You know what I mean? Don't sit back and whine, because you'll regret it. You'll regret it in the end, especially when you have the intel. You know what I mean? Oh, it's raining. It's raining tonight. We got XL Pro. We got call Mr. Brooks. Call Mr. Brooks.
But babe, I'm sorry. You know how hard this is for me? Why you just gonna leave me like that? What'd I do to you? I fucking love you. I know people tell me that I deserve better, but I don't want nobody else. I want you. You're all I want, babe. Please, babe, please. Fucking love you. Fucking love you, babe. Fucking love you. Look. See? Please, babe. Please don't fucking leave me like that. Please. Fucking love you. Just trust me, babe. Trust me. I'm gonna change. This time's for real. Put this on my mama. I'ma change.
Salute and thanks again, XL Prizzo.
Over the shooting, also seen Wednesday among community members who confronted Councilman Christopher Burnett, who represents the area. Constituents demanding accountability.
Our children are dying.
Sir, and what you doing about it?
And y'all sitting
What
in the
you
office
doing about
doing.
And what are you doing about it?
Yo, what are you going to do? What you got to do? You
I've been in every single one of these stores. I've been in every one of these stores.
But as the investigation continues and the blame game ongoing, with the mayor saying several elements are responsible for this tragedy, for some in the community, the focus is one.
We always hear him talking about being a man. When will he man up and accept the responsibility of his failure to keep the city safe?
Well, in a statement released today, Popeyes said, quote, "We closely work with local officials and respect their wishes to not serve students during the school day." They went on to say no one from Popeyes was involved in that shooting. We're live tonight. Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.
Keith, thank you. Baltimore City does have an ordinance dictating daytime curfews for children. It states no minor under the age of 16 may remain in or about any public establishment between 7:30 a.m. and 3 p.m. on any day which the minor is required to be in school. However,
here they go with these curfews that they do not reinforce whatsoever.
all 5 victims of yesterday's shooting were at least 16 years old, so the ordinance does not apply to them. That brings us to our question of the day. Are city leaders tone deaf for putting the blame for this week's shooting on restaurants serving kids during the school day? So far, 100% of those who voted say yes. You can make your voice heard by going to foxbaltimore.com/vote.
In Keith's report, you also heard Kenji Scott reference Mayor Brandon Scott's campaign promise to reduce homicides by 15% each year he was in office. Now, he did fall short the first 2 years. If he does reach that goal this year, there would still be more than 280 murders. In a New Year's message to the city, Mayor Scott now sets a goal of reducing non-fatal shootings by 10%. That would equate to 619 shootings or fewer. Fox 45 News will keep you track of the progress. I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also,
God damn, yo. God damn, yo. Moving right along, man. Moving right along. Now, how the hell do a whole man go missing in this city? Like, what the fuck is going on in Baltimore, yo? A whole man go missing, like.
A new docuseries takes a deep dive into unsolved missing person cases. The first episode of Never Seen Again highlights Terrence Williams from Florida. He was last seen getting into a sheriff's deputy's cruiser in 2004. That deputy was fired for lying about his interaction with Williams, but has never been charged. And now Williams' family is getting help in their fight for answers from filmmaker Tyler Perry.
Just wish people would take a moment and just imagine somebody you love disappears, just ripped away from you with no answers. I came across this story and I was shocked and outraged. I immediately thought, what can I do to help?
Terrence said that he was on his way to a party.
The next day came, I hadn't heard from him. I was in pieces because I knew something was wrong. My family back home called around every place that they could think of. They started calling the tow companies. They found that the car was picked up at the Naples Memorial Garden Cemetery.
Now, I don't know about this. I don't know about this right here. I don't know about this one right here. That man probably not missing. That man probably turned his whole identity. You know what I mean? He probably turned his whole identity. But we're gonna get right back to that. Goddamn, mother, goddamn. Salute to my brother Supreme 10, man. God, I gotta make him a plat. I gotta make him a plat. We about to give you an office, man. If that Popeye stayed closed, the shooting would still take place. Exactly. If the Popeyes was an abandoned building, that shooting still would have went down. B. What the fuck they talking about, man? We Urshus, man. We Urshus. We Urshus in this one, man. We Urshus.
Will you please stop balling up and folding up and so we can't even figure out what it is? It's going to be $1 just laid out in there. It's all right. It won't hurt our. We had to go to Family Dollar and buy iron. To iron out all the dollars because we can't even tell what they are. I work in the trustee ministry and we're trying to go to Golden Corral too. By the time we iron out all the dollars, everything is closed. And we don't even cook on Sunday no more. So just lay it in the plate. It's still going to be $1. Amen. Come on, y'all. Let's just get along. Come on. Help us out. Because we Urshus. We Urshus. Amen. We're here to serve you. And no.
Panda. You already know, my guy. You already know, bro. That's all I'm going to say on that. Yes, sir. East River, West Side Highway. Yeah, I know. But, sheesh, this is crazy.
I went to the cemetery and I spoke with the workers there. And they told me that a cop put him in the back of his cruiser and drove away with him.
And by the accounts of the people that worked at the cemetery, they claim that Deputy Stephen Calkins put him in the back of the car.
Dispatchers called Deputy Calkins to ask if he remembered towing Terrence Williams' vehicle.
Hello? Steve? Yeah? You towed a car Monday, a Cadillac, do you remember it? No.
As time went on, he came up with more specific details.
On January 12, 2004, while on patrol, this officer observed an older model, white Cadillac.
The deputy said that Terrence was having some sort of car trouble.
I yelled to the driver if he was having trouble, and he said yes. And he asked me if I could please give him a ride.
And then you start to question, what the hell happened? After Calkins put this guy in his car.
I received a phone call from the Mexican consulate and go like, oh my God, they found my baby. They found my baby. They were calling me to let me know that there was a young man, Felipe Santos, missing. He disappeared 3 months before Terrence disappeared.
And the last person that he was with was the same Deputy Stephen Calkins.
I remember just having a chill go down my spine because it didn't really.
That's crazy, yo. That's crazy right there. So what are we saying? What are we saying, yo? What are we saying, yo? That's crazy.
Really even seem real that these two young men had gone missing in the same way.
If this is a coincidence and he is the most unlucky man in the world.
Why are you pushing me so hard?
Because there's a mother who wants to know her child.
Well, I understand. It's also 17 years later.
Yo, James, you hear him? You hear him, right? Would you please stop balling? And then she got the nerve to tell you how to give her the money, yo. Would you please stop balling up the money? You know what I mean? Yeah, come on, one more time, yo. This how entitled it is, and this is where it all stemmed from. It come from them churches. Remember, them churches teach these people how to hate. You know what I mean? How to hate other races and one another and themselves too. You know what I mean? This shit crazy. You heard her? Would you please stop balling? That's my favorite part right there. They're gonna tell you how to give them. You know what I mean? Beggars can't be choosy. Fuck going on? Would you please stop balling up the?
Will you please stop balling up and falling up as though we can't even figure out what it is? It's going to be $1 just laid out in there. It's all right. It won't hurt. We had to go to Family Dollar and buy iron. To iron out all the dollars because we can't even tell what they are. I work in the trustee ministry and we're trying to go to Golden Corral too. By the time we iron out all the dollars, everything is closed. And we don't even cook on Sunday no more. So just lay it in the plate. It's still going to be $1. Amen. Come on, y'all. Let's just get along. Come on. Help us out. Because we ushers. We ushers. Amen. We're here to serve you. And
I'm trying to remember as much as I can here.
I don't feel like I have the bandwidth to fight for anybody else until I get answers for Marcia and the Santos family.
And Tyler Perry is here with us now to talk about it. He is the executive producer of the premiere episodes of Never Seen Again, which you can stream now on our streaming service, Paramount Plus. Tyler, thanks so much for being with us.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
So,
you know, anytime you see this nigga on the scene, it's a movie. It's a movie. So stay emotionally intelligent, guys. We know from other documentaries that we have done and we have went over how they make movies out here and they grab us by emotions because they know we're a sucker for a sob story. And they grab us by emotion. And while they got us distracted over here on the left, they doing some old fuck ass shit on the right. You know what I mean, guys? So stay emotionally intelligent with this situation right here. Is these people really missing? We know World Class Simp is not missing. We know he up to something. Hopefully he doing the right thing. Hopefully he meditating. You know what I mean? He reaching out, he reaching up, and then he reaching within. You know what I mean? That's the blueprint.
So you didn't know Terrence Williams before he disappeared, but you've since gotten involved in the case and you worked on this docuseries and you even spent hundreds of thousands of dollars of your own money and hired attorney Ben Crump to represent the Williams family. Why did you do all that?
You know, I was watching a television show, flipping through channels, and I came across this story a few years ago, and it just blew my mind. And the thing that made me get involved right away is this is first of all, the pure injustice in this, but also looking at his mother, looking at Marcia's eyes, looking at her pain, looking at her.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds.
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one. You dirty...
Now this boy Tyler Perry, man, I'ma just just going.
Her lack of hope. I just felt like, you know, I have a bit of a platform, I have a bit of a name. Let me see what I can do to help you. So I'm really glad that we were able to do this, and it's going to be on Paramount Plus for everybody to see it. I want people to really, really pay attention to this, because if this doesn't outrage you, I don't know what will.
Yeah, in fact, his mother really shared a lot with you, and she read a letter to the editor that she had written. I want to play that for everyone to hear.
Hey guys, welcome to Forward. We're a new type of doctor's office that's providing.
We miss him terribly.
Good reading.
Please answer a heartbroken mother's plea.
Yo, that wasn't even a good edit right there. You see, guys, now that we are more emotional, intelligent over here, and we know what they be trying to do to us, you peep game, guys. Let me play that back for you guys. This some real begging shit right here, bro.
Play that for everyone to hear.
We miss him terribly. Please answer a heartbroken mother's plea.
You know what kind of got me about the first two episodes, Tyler, is how ordinary of a day it was. How sort of blasé everyone is acting, with the exception of the families, about what has happened here. And you have one man, and when people watch the series, they'll see that there are other men too that have disappeared without a trace. It is outrageous. And everyone who can do anything about it is acting like it happens every day, acting like it's ordinary.
Yeah, and unfortunately, it is ordinary for a lot of people. This happens every day. However, if you have one person who puts this two people in the car, says that he drops them off at the same location, he's a deputy that's sworn to protect and to serve, and both those men disappear. There's no evidence from the convenience stores that he dropped them off. The people who worked in the convenience stores never saw him drop these men off, and yet he walks around free. He never faces any charges. He's never brought to justice for it. It's something insane that takes me back to Emmett Till being pulled out of the bed at 14 years old, and his parents, his mother, Mamie, looking for him, wondering where he is.
Why do you rekindle those old feelings? Why do you guys choose to regurgitate old information and keep the people operating on old feelings and old emotions? You know, that's how you stagnate your peoples. That's how you stagnate your peoples, and you keep them entertained, and you make all of the money, and then you get to wear all of the dresses you want and entertain the folks while you make all of the money.
Here we are in 2004 when this happened, and it's still the exact same situation.
Yeah, you know, Tyler, and Anne-Marie has heard me talk about this. You know, when I was a journalism student, I did a story on the 40th anniversary of the Central Park jogger, but I focused on the number of women who were brutally assaulted and raped the same week that Trisha Miley was. There were 5 women of color in New York City who suffered, in some cases, worse injuries than the Central Park jogger. And there was nary a tiny bit of coverage about these individuals. And I titled the piece, "Do You Know Their Names?" And that's what I thought of when I watched this series, Tyler. I had never heard of Terrence Williams before. I know Natalie Holloway. I know John Benet Ramsey. I don't know Terrence Williams. Why do you think that is in your estimation?
Well, unfortunately, I remember talking to a very prominent journalist, and I first went to him a few years ago and I asked, you know, can you help me get some attention here? And he said, your victims aren't sympathetic, which meant Felipe Santos is a Mexican immigrant, undocumented, and Terrence had child support issues, being a young man trying to grow up and take care of his kids. So he had arrest issues around his child support. So that made them not sympathetic. Unfortunately, a lot of times in this country, if you're not blue-eyed and blonde, then your story or you disappearing, it does not get the attention at all. And to think that these men's lives had no value because of circumstances beyond their control, it breaks my heart. It devastates me because I could have been Terrence. I grew up in New Orleans with nothing. I dealt with police often. That could have been me. So Marcia could have been my mother. So that's where the fight is. But I completely understand what you're saying, Vlad. I get it 100%.
So where do things stand with the case now?
where it stands right now is absolutely nowhere. It stands nowhere. Nothing's been done, and he's still free. He's living his life in Iowa, and for the last 17 years or so. It is my hope that the reason I had Marcia do the civil lawsuit is because I was hoping that we could have gotten a deposition and got evidence to actually have him charged. So my hope now is that the Justice Department, because nothing was done in Collier County, nothing was done in this is in Florida, nothing was done at this at the Attorney General's level in Florida, and nothing has been done anywhere else. So I'm hoping that the Attorney General of the United States Civil Rights Division will pick up this case and at least take a look at it.
Well, Tyler Perry, it is really a riveting and heartbreaking story. And you sort of repeat over and over, can you believe that this is happening at this time? And that's what I kept on thinking. Where's the surveillance video? Where's, we think of ourselves as sort of easily trackable in these days. And here's an example of how we cannot be. Thank you so much.
It's absolutely my pleasure for being here. Thank you for helping me with this. I appreciate it.
So you can check out the first season of Never Seen Again starting today on our streaming service, Paramount+.
We have Susie from...
That was crazy right there, guys. Crazy. I don't know about that story right there. That sounds like some fixed setup joint to engage your guys' emotions, yo. Let's see what they doing to the teens out there, you know what I mean? Because this next video, guys, is called We're Setting Them Up to Fail. How Maryland has changed high school graduation requirements. But again, they run with this children are our future, and I mean it's in the best interest of the child, when I haven't really seen a move made yet that's in the best interest of these children. You know what I mean? So let's get on into that. And yeah, keep in mind, guys, this is all in one city. And that's a fact. Why are we lowering the standards? Like, what's going on? What's going on, guys? And this is the result of what they did to us, guys, with the No Child Left Behind. When you push these kids through the school system like that, you have a bunch of people outside in the real world thinking that they know and they don't know. Bad enough, the school didn't teach you anything anyway. So then when you teach them how to fake learn, then you're doing them a disservice. You're doing people a disservice by pushing them. That's what kept the black people behind for so long, right? Remember in slavery, we couldn't get to books. So we were just a bunch of dumb niggas just roaming about, just running these streets. So it's kind of similar to what's going on right now when you No Child Left Behind and you start lowering school standards. You got a bunch of dumb niggas running around, people that can't critically think, people that is running off of all emotions and feelings and how they feel. That's sad, yo. Yeah, God bless Baltimore. All my Baltimore Knights, get up out of there, bro. What are you waiting for? It's time to go. You guys see, I hear you. Got to give you that proper entrance. We got BT in the class. What's going on, BT? How's it going, man?
Boy, hey, her mama and daddy, they fucked up bad nigga. Hey, if they knew that girl wasn't called in no school like that, the United States Naval Academy, or if the United States Army Academy, my nigga. That is the last place you want to send somebody who doesn't know their school like that. That is the hardest academic institution in the United States. It is harder than Harvard and Yale. Don't believe me? Look it up. Do your research. Let me explain to you how these academies work, right? These schools are DOD-operated schools, meaning that it's really open enrollment. As long as you can get over a 20 on your ACT, you can get in. Good bread. Schools like the United States Military Academy, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I'm just still laughing at motherfucking Laverne. Laverne got me crying over there. Yep. That's exactly why he's so dumb.
Bo, when you sign on, you're basically signing a DOD contract saying that if you complete your freshman year at the academy, any military academy, West Point, Navy, any of these academies, once you complete your freshman year, you are government property. If you cannot keep the grade and if you get kicked out, you owe the DOD up to $400,000, potentially more if you play sports.
That's criminal. Now that's
No,
criminal.
it's called black and white. These schools are designed only for the most elite academic students. I was in the military with people from West Point. I commissioned through ROTC. I went to regular college. I went to a public school. I got offered an actual scholarship to go play baseball for West Point.
That's crazy.
Let me tell you something, respectfully. These schools, the academies, are not bad schools. But this young lady was in over her head. Over her head.
That's crazy, BT.
Annapolis is just down the road from Baltimore. Annapolis is like upstate New York. It's very rural. It's a lot of rich people living out there. The academy, bro, I want you to understand something. Not only are the academics challenging, imagine getting up at 4 o'clock every single morning and then going to damn class.
Right.
You not know when I saw this, what I'm trying to get to is this, bro. If Baltimore academics are struggling like that, let me be very honest with black folks living there, man. You got to sit down with your children and let them know college might not be your thing. Because, bro, there's no way in hell a education, man, look. I'm only going to talk to y'all when my father talked to me. Bro, if the academics in Baltimore are this bad, fuck going to college. Y'all better get into VOTEC.
Man, nigga BT. I love that BT so colorful with his facts though. BT coming in hot.
You're basically telling somebody who couldn't start in JV to go play at LSU. You couldn't even start in JV. Go play at LSU or Alabama. What the fuck are you doing? Annapolis ain't just hard, bro. The lifestyle you gotta go. Imagine being in Yale in the military at the same time.
Right.
Could you? I mean, I'm just saying, man. Like, man, look. Black folk, do your research or die. Straight up. Black people, do your research or you're gonna die. Straight up.
Definitely. That's another reason why people lose that life, guys. You got to learn before you earn. You got to do your research, guys.
Oh, when I heard this story, I'm like, did y'all crazy niggas not read the contract? My nigga, that when you sign that dotted line at the military academies, you're signing your soul away. Yeah, she lucky, bro. That class was basically them doing her a favor. Has she flunked out? I mean, you're talking about generational poverty.
God damn, yo. God damn. It's on and popping in Baltimore right now, man.
You know, my heart goes out to the baby, man. I'm sure she's a nice kid. I'm sure she's probably not even stupid, but I mean, the parents are mad at Baltimore for not preparing the child. If you believe that the city, the county isn't an academically strong county, you need to get your bread up and move, bro. Because for one, they should have done their research before they send their daughter to a school that's that challenging and the stakes are that high. And then number two, like, bro, black folks, we gotta start doing our research mode, bro. Do your research on where you want to move to. Do your research on where you want your kids to go to school at. Cause dog, there's no going back once you sign your name on that dotted line. This doesn't just go for like what I'm talking about now. This goes for life in general, man. You can't just blame somebody else for the decisions that you keep making.
That's a fact. All right, guys. So we're gonna move on to teens and violence. Baltimore high school student graduate Ahmed It got cut off right there, so I'll tell
Tonight,
y'all
we
right
want
now.
to take you into decades of struggle in Baltimore to tame an unrelenting gun violence epidemic, an epidemic that this year has been ruthless against young people. Today, Fox 45 News was around Baltimore as hundreds of students continue to graduate into their future. But that's not going to be the reality for at least 10 students who have lost their lives this year to gun violence. Addressing the youth crime crisis has been a daunting issue for the city, especially the police department. This week, Commissioner Harrison announced he's stepping down, saying it's the right move for the city. So with the new top cop, will next school year be any different when it comes to youth violence? High school graduation, a day to reflect on the past and look to the future.
Let's go, Mervo, class of 2020.
Today at Mervo High School, countless teens taking their next steps. But for 17-year-old Jeremiah Brogdon, today never came.
This happened while students were exiting the school. This happened while school police were outside in the yard with the students.
Gunned down just outside the school after an argument with another student. Fast forward to January.
School police were very quick to arrive on the scene. Also,
Hold on. I know exactly. I got clip. I got a perfect clip for that. He was supposed to be doing that, but he was too busy hanging out chicks on windowsill talking about.
I believe I can fly.
Began to render life-saving measures and first aid to the 5 victims.
5 Westside High School students shot just across the street at the Edmondson Shopping Center. 16-year-old Deontay Dorsey killed. By mid-March, 7 Baltimore City School teens shot and killed.
What we know right now is that this young male victim is in fact a student at Patterson High School,
including 16-year-old Patterson High student Isaiah Carter.
Make your comeback with the power of Purdue behind you. Apply now at purdueglobal.edu.
Hear that? Laughter means your donations are making an impact.
With the new school year now months away, Baltimore's new acting commissioner, Richard Worley.
That's the biggest thing that is really we've struggled with as a city is a lot of young men and women are being shot in their streets.
Acknowledging the youth crime crisis.
A lot of young people are ending up with guns in their hands.
At this week's announcement, Worley not promising many changes to fighting crime.
Continue the work that we've been doing for the last 4.5 years.
However, law enforcement analyst Melissa Pinkleton.
Baltimore has a chance to capitalize on this.
Says policies like GVRS and Safe Streets have failed when it comes to keeping teens safe.
Yo, wow, that's a wild fact though. Yo, Panda, that's a fact though. I ain't even look at it like that. That's a whole critical thinking fact. He says 10 school kids, damn. Facts. By the end of the year, maybe more than you've led. Your word, bro. Word. Word.
And with the new commissioner, needs to come new changes.
If you get somebody in there who is just going to toe whatever line's been towed for the last 5 years, you can't ignore the fact that Baltimore is down 500 officers, is having shootings every weekend, has a problem with their juveniles.
So that brings us to our question of the day. Do you have confidence in Richard Worley to address the youth violence we're seeing? You can vote right now at foxbaltimore.com/vote. From youth crime to poor education, civil rights leaders in Maryland have set a date next week to meet with state educators. They want to fix poor education outcomes, and especially among African-American students. Taylor Stewart has more.
The academic achievement of Black and Brown students reaching an inflection point across the state. Now, the Maryland NAACP wants to meet with public school leaders next week to improve what they call the critical status of African-American students. On Monday, the group released this public statement saying it's attempted to work with state and local education agencies to remedy the dreadful education circumstances for African-American children in public schools.
The reality of public education, as you know, for the state, triggered the letter.
NAACP Maryland chapter president joining Fox 45 Morning News to discuss the situation that, according to the NAACP, is intolerable and getting worse with ripple effects.
And the concern came out of years of challenges that come with African-American students being at the very bottom of everything. And that's a concern for everyone because that stimulates the reality of what happens with crime, what happens with all these issues that are not directly related to education.
The statement lays out lagging academic achievement, students graduating without necessary proficiency, and a breakdown in school discipline when it comes to Black and brown students across the state. All symptoms of an overarching issue President Flowers says it's time to get to the bottom of.
We should be searching for the root cause. There should be some strategy to look at the front end situations that create these challenges that students have in the public schools when it comes to test scores, when it comes to the details of how they interact with discipline issues, when it comes with who can be identified for special support, IEPs.
That's the goal of Thursday's conference. Get all Maryland school leaders, superintendents, and educators in the room to discuss what is in fact contributing to the trend of lagging school performance, particularly in predominantly African-American school districts like Prince George's County and Baltimore City, two districts with the state's lowest graduation rates.
The goal should be not to look in the macro, to be so upset or concerned about what happens on the back end, but how and what best method for each school district to get nestled into what an individual child and their family needs as supports.
Flowers says it's time to peel back the layers and get some definitive answers and solutions because, he says, Black students have for too long been left behind.
It's all hands on deck. Anyone who walks into the school or concerned about the school is an educator. Everyone plays a role. If we work like that in these times.
That conference takes place this upcoming Thursday and Friday. Registration information is on our website, foxbaltimore.com.
Now, many of the Maryland NAACP's concerns are also cited in a lawsuit filed against Baltimore City Schools that captured the attention of civil rights attorney Ben Crump. Crump joined that lawsuit in July of last year after it was filed by Baltimore residents Giovanni and Shonda Patterson. The Pattersons claim the city is misusing tax dollars because students aren't getting enough education properly. In November of 2022, a judge denied the city's motion to dismiss the lawsuit, allowing the case to move forward. A struggling education system, a high crime rate, and little economic opportunities. Now, these are problems in Baltimore, but also in many other American cities. Tonight, Kai Jackson takes us into a gathering of Black educators and activists and policymakers working to find solutions to problems facing Black communities.
We're at an interesting point in history.
Daquan Lawrence is a research analyst from New York. He's among Black educators, policymakers, and activists at the State of the Black World Conference in Baltimore in April at the Convention Center.
There's a lot of potential, but then at the same time, we have a lot of social and political issues.
The group was founded in 2001. They're trying to find solutions to problems facing Black communities in America and across the globe. Issues like deadly violence, lack of education, and high unemployment. Charges of a failing education system is why nationally known attorney Ben Crump joined a lawsuit against Baltimore City Schools.
That we owe our children at least the basic quality education, but without a quality education, their future is so bleak from day one.
Dr. Ron Daniels is one of the founders of the conference. He believes a good education is important and says that must include economic inclusion for Black citizens. Yet he's blunt in his belief of why many African Americans have seemingly been left behind or locked up.
Well, I would say existentially what we are facing in this country and around the globe, and it's emanating from here, is the disease and infection of white nationalism and institutional racism, which is now full-blown and out in the open.
We pressed Dr. Daniels about the difference between systemic problems versus accountability for individual actions. In Baltimore, more than 300 people have been killed for 8 consecutive years, much of that due to gun violence. This year, a record number of juveniles have been killed.
Well, but what does accountability look like? I do want to hold people accountable. But on the other hand, we also have to go to the root causes of why people are doing what they are doing.
Ron Hampton is a retired cop. He worked with D.C. police for 24 years and now offers wisdom for settling disputes and solving problems. Hampton says investment is key.
I believe we need to invest more and empower our social services system because we have a lot of mental health. We have a lot of issues in terms of families and other things that are going on.
And investment in accountability is what attorney Ben Crump is calling for in Baltimore. He believes
Y'all already know. Y'all already know who just stepped into the room. Salute, Sister Posh. How you feeling tonight, Sister Posh? You already know. You missed only a little bit of the festivities, only a little bit.
Is the city and state owe that to its students?
Because if the citizens can make sure that we have accountability.
Oh, snap. I see another one. I see another one. My God, Keon. My God, Keon.
Ability and productivity, then that could be a model for cities just like Baltimore and every state in America. And our children would be the better for it.
Some believe when more young people receive a quality education, they'll be less likely to face the types of problems the Black World Conference is trying to solve. Alicia Lindo is a 20-year-old college student from New York. She understands the challenges, but remains optimistic.
And my grandma always says, united we stand, and separate we fall. So it's really enforcing that belief that we can't do much if we're all divided.
And we'll have more on the conference on our website, foxbaltimore.com.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.
Oh, man. Damn. Before we wrap it on up, let's go on the manhunt. At least, you know what I mean? Let's go looking and make sure this man is all right. You know what I mean? This Baltimore man that went missing for 2 weeks. Let's go check. Let's go make sure he all right, bro. I would hate for something terrible to have happened to him. You know what I mean? These world-class simps, they really, really, really have to stop simping. You know what I mean? They do. They have to start simping, guys. For those of you that might need a little refresh on what got us to this point right here, let me refresh y'all memory and bring y'all up to speed on what got us to this point right here, guys.
Bitch boy, what's up?
You don't play with me, world class. Where's my apology
Fuck
at,
nigga. Fuck
Where's
your
my
apology.
apology at, my
You can
nigga?
get it from whoever.
Where's
you know
my
who you can get it from?
apology at,
You
bro?
can get
Don't
it from
fucking play with me,
whoever.
nigga.
You can get it
You
from
know-
whoever.
you
Whoever
know you
died.
not smart.
Whoever the fuck died.
You
You can
know
get it
you
from
not
that
smart,
bitch.
my nigga.
Whatever
You know
family
you a whole
mama
pussy,
you
my
love
nigga.
that
You
died,
know you a
you
whole
can get it from
pussy.
that
You know you
bitch.
can't fuck with
That
me, my
trash
nigga.
ass
You know I've
jeans
been
you got.
dragging your
Your
little
ugly
weak
ass.
my nigga.
Get
You
the fuck
fucking
out of here.
YouTube
You
niggas
clowns
that
don't even
YouTube
have
my
a
nigga.
400
You can't
view
fuck with me, my
live.
nigga.
Shut the
You know
fuck
you
up.
can't fuck with me, my nigga.
Bitch ass
You
nigga.
can go call whoever you want to call.
I don't
You
gotta
can
call
whoever you
nobody.
wanna call. They can't stop
Your
me
shit
from
is
kicking your
trash.
ass, my
I don't
nigga.
give a
They
fuck.
can't stop me, my nigga.
You're not doing
They
shit but
can't.
putting that
You not
bullshit
that
on
nigga.
that bullshit
You
ass
not that nigga. Put your money where your
bullshit
mouth
ass
is, my
content.
nigga. Put
Let's
your
rock
money
then.
where your mouth is,
Put 10
pussy.
bands to blow your
Put
shit the
your
fuck
money where
off. How
your
about
mouth
that?
is, pussy.
10 bands
You
to blow
by
your shit the
yourself,
fuck
my
off.
nigga. You got nobody
Are you
left,
fucking
nigga. I
retarded?
destroyed your whole
Are you
crew,
retarded?
nigga.
Oh yeah,
I
you
got
right.
your
You here?
whole
So
team,
why
nigga.
Savannah ain't been up on your
What the
shit?
fuck is you
Why
talking
Savannah
about,
ain't been up on
pussy,
there? Why
nigga?
Savannah ain't
You
been up on
weak
your shit?
pussy, nigga.
Why Savannah ain't been up there? Oh, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I know. Oh, I ain't drop him. I ain't even touch my mouse. He dropped off.
Baltimore mom catches son participating in riots and reminds him who's boss. This mother happened to recognize her son on television throwing rocks at the police. She wasted no time getting to the scene to set him straight. You go, Mom.
Salute, salute. We got the Beezy in the motherfucker.
Under 25 can't cook, can't clean. They don't want to work nothing. Niggas that's 31 and over get in relationships with them and wonder why shit ain't working. That's because all young bitches want to do is pop pills, smoke weed, get drunk, lay around, suck dick, eat hot Cheetos, charge their phone, get a sew and weave, twerk, be bisexual, eat McDonald's, wash they pussy in the sink, lie, take selfies, and talk shit through Wi-Fi because they phone never off.
Hey, Beezy, you see that boy mom slap him up for talking crazy to grown folks, boy?
No,
No, no, no. I didn't see it. I'm in the car. Can you hear me good?
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
Okay, good. Hey man, I heard that bitch just say something about divided we. Uh, what she say? She said she had it fucked up, but you know, it's divided we stand and separate we fall, or whatever the case may be. But she got it from her grandma. She didn't get it from her mom. And all these black caucuses and Ben Crump and all these niggas, they want to sue the school system. Nan nigga talked about parenting,
Right.
and not only that, that school shooting. If 10 students got shot, wouldn't that be a mass shooting?
A mass
Wouldn't that be a
shooting.
mass school shooting?
Let's
Why?
go.
What now? Why wouldn't that publicize all over the nation?
Right.
You
That's a
know,
fact.
I mean,
That's a fact.
and it's a lot of them. In every nigga school, it's always a mass shooting. Nigga schools is the only schools that got metal detectors.
True.
I just can't believe how they avoiding parenting in all these stories with all this shit that's going on, and not just in Baltimore, but all over where niggas are. Nobody want to hold this black woman accountable that's raising these violent kids.
Nobody. So what you got about the missing guy? The missing guy, man. What do you hear? Have you seen him? Tell me, have you seen him?
Man, that's all that nigga doing is putting motherfuckers on his community tab and shit. You know what I'm saying? Dick riding without a seatbelt.
Oh yeah, I mean he's been spotted though. He have been spotted,
Yeah.
simping. The same shit that got him caught up into this mess. Hold on real quick, guys. For those of you that don't know, let me give you the rehash. So of course, he was talking crazy. His mom slapped him up. Oh, you ain't see that. You can see it. You got a view of it right now. I'll play it again for you.
Yeah, let me see.
All right, hold on, yeah, because he was talking crazy to me on the panel, and his mom got wind of it, because you know what she be doing, Hold on, you know what she be doing.
Remember you in prayer. Anyone else have a word from the Lord, a testimony of God's good? Come home drunk from school, laying up with men, out there prostituting, having oral sex with my mouth, licking me in balls.
Baltimore mom catches son participating in riots and reminds him who's boss. This mother happened to recognize her son on television throwing rocks at the police. She wasted no time getting to the scene to set him straight. You go, Mom.
You know what I mean? Some mama's cooking. She went Kwame on
Right.
him right there. So, you know what I mean?
Right.
And all because I don't like nobody that's around me. I don't let none of my brothers that I call brothers simp around me. You know what I mean? So guys, those of you that don't know, it started with this right here. You know what I mean? My bad, my brother the Dean can't read it to y'all. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? Amazing, huh? What's amazing is how you only be at places where you're tolerated and not celebrated with the face emoji, like the duh emoji, that, you know what I mean? That started it. So I seen this and I'm trying to pull my boy coattail, like, yo, chill, bro. Don't be simping out here in these streets. You know what I mean? But that's what he do. I wish you come back home. Stop doing this to me. Like, you guys, and then recently, you know what I mean, he don't learn this lesson. You would think that after being buried and kicked around that you learned your lesson. No, the brother ain't learned his lesson. Salute to Brownie Elliott. Y'all go check it out. You know what I mean? Salute to Brownie. But you see him right here, guys. She had a caption, and here you go, cheerleading again, simping under comments in the comment section, simping. You know what I mean? This recent, guys. And then, you know what I mean? I don't know who this one is. They tell me it's Courtney Michelle, but here you go again with the heart. Hashtag Team Courtney. Team Courtney. You know what I mean? Where's this man at, bro? Where is this man at? Where did this man go? Yo, where is this man? Did they kidnap him? Did one of these women kidnap him? Is he serving the queen? Right? Where did he go? Because no, don't laugh. No, it's not funny. It's not. This man needs serious help, bro. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. My guy Dean came and you know the fucked up, right? Hold on. World Class. You already know. You know it.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Tell me, what's
Oh
that,
my
Jack?
God. Yo, brother, can you read this for me, brother?
I got you. Hold on. Give me a second, man. Jalen Breezy. She say, "Ooh, I wish I would have stayed up last night, but I'm happy for the no slandering of me rule." Let me read. Let the dean read. Let the dean read. I wish I would have stayed up last night, but I'm happy for the no slandering of me rule. So basically, this is just a rule on the page. He had a rule that you can't mess with her. So then you got great show, hun. I'm happy Will S. didn't get on the fucking show because he talked too much. He wouldn't let Big Mike or Brett get out a couple sentences without interruption. So the world class responds. Like he ain't even acknowledged the things. Like he just went straight beta mode. I wish you came back home and stopped doing me like this. She respond with the detective eyes and looking up at the comment like, I love my home here. You really stopped going live though for a while. I think you're one of the brightest to ever do it, and I respect your mind and intelligence.
Settle down. Come on, calm
AKA,
down.
right?
Calm
That's
down.
what she told him to do.
Relax.
She
Relax.
told
Getting a
him to
little out of
relax.
order here.
That's exactly what she told him. Settle down. You out of order. Like, this ain't that. This
Hold
ain't
on.
that.
Hold on. One more. Wait. Don't go nowhere. Bam.
Settle down, Miguel.
Don't be a stepdad. They get no fucking respect. Don't be a fucking stepdad. I'm telling you.
No
God
question, no
damn.
lie. No lie, no question. Hey man,
Guys, don't be
hey man, I'm
thirsty.
gonna blame it.
It's
Man, I'm gonna
not
blame it on a few
attractive anymore.
bras, man.
Damn, bro. This nigga went out sad, man. It's another one?
Yeah, it's another one.
Oh shit. All right. So this a whole nother comment?
Yeah,
God
it's
damn,
a
I
whole
thought we
nother
up under that
set.
shit. What this nigga's fucking anyway, Savannah, congratulations on your show. I know it's gonna be epic. Women are amazing. So she talking to Savannah, all right. He come up under the shit with the sad face, talking about amazing, huh? What's amazing is how you only be at places where
Wait a
you're
minute. So he intercepted the conversation. This wasn't even for him. She was.
No. She was talking to Savannah.
Oh my God. Miss Cochran.
To Miss Cochran. He say women are amazing. He say amazing, huh? What's amazing is how you only be at places where you're tolerated and not celebrated.
Ooh, he was talking about the righteous fear, y'all.
Yo. She say, oh my gosh. Yes, I know. They don't really mess with me.
Hold on. She said what she really said was
Settle down. Come on, calm down. Relax. You're getting a little out of order here.
Bro,
Oh
she
man.
curved him twice. Man.
she curved him. But go ahead. What she said. We finish it. Finish it up. What she
Oh, I'm
said.
gonna finish it. Hold on. She say, oh my gosh, yes, I know they don't really mess with me. You always have. That's what make them happy, man.
Made her. She said anything to make him happy. Normally the dude gotta lie to get the drawers. She lied to get the nigga off of her. Get her off of her.
She
You
played
say I'm
Uno reverse
judging you,
card.
huh? I'm not judging you, but let's just say I'm judging you.
Uno reverse card.
Oh man, B.
Shit.
This shit crazy, man. But hold on. Let's go find this nigga, man. This nigga gotta be somewhere. He gotta be in a kid. He gotta be cooking. He cooking like a stir fry. He gotta be cooking. He gotta be. Let's go
Nah, that.
find this nigga, son. Come on,
What
man.
time is it in
Come out wherever you are,
What
nigga.
time is it
Come
in
here, nigga.
Beatport, man?
Where you at? Let's go over here. Get up, Mr. Undefeated. Mr. Undefeated. Where the fuck you at, bro? Where you been hiding at? What you cooking up? What you working on? You working on a master plan, bro? Hold on. Where you at? This brother, this shit looking dry. Cobwebs all over this channel. Hold
Look
on, let
at
me
that
get.
analytic. Your shit went down, my boy.
He lucky I don't run this shit through my little channel audit real quick. But he ain't pay. He gotta pay. He ain't seeing nothing. He ain't gonna see nothing. How to fix this bum ass channel. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see what I would do differently. Being that, you know what I mean? We where we at and he's still where he at. All right, this bum ass nigga. This nigga still on 1.08K. Oh my god, yo. Look at this shit here. Hold on. This nigga channel keywords, world class, Mr. Palmer, baby mama terrorist, child alienation, universal law, modern money mechanics, Anton Daniels exposed,
Of course.
race trader 101. Will I be damned? What do you do, sir? I ask you again. What do you do on your channel, sir? Because you got Mr. Palmer. You are you paying for Mr. Palmer to use his name? Why is Mr. Palmer a channel keyword on your channels? Baby mama terrorist, did you make that up, sir? Where is your talent, sir? Child alienation, bro.
Yo.
Child alienation. Universal law. Now, see, this is a good one. This is what you should focus on. Let's circle this one. See, universal law, because you see, you know this, right? And a lot of people don't know this, but they find it interesting. So you can trick them and really, you can really be the smartest person in the room when you talk about this, right here. This shit right here, this bum ass bullshit there. Now, modern money mechanics. You can't talk about this right here because you have to remove the middle word, money. You got to remove that, all right? You can talk about modern mechanics. You can talk about modern mechanics, young man. But money, you have to stop playing. Come on, quit playing. Stop playing. Stop playing now. Don't play like that. Don't play like that. All right. Now, Anton Daniels exposed. You know that when you bear false witness on your neighbor, right? Because that's what you do. You put these people names all in your titles and your descriptions and your videos, sir, and you just you talk bad about these people over the internet, bro. When if you was face to face with these people, they'd sock you in your mouth, bro. You know what I mean? You know how your grandma used to do you. You know, sock you in your mouth, bro. Now, race trader. Race trader 101. This is very lucrative. This is a lucrative keyword right here because this is a very lucrative keyword. Just stay away from my subscribers and stay away from my good breads because we're going after these people right here. Like, so every time we see you with a pair of shoes on, we're gonna take them off your feet, bro. Cause we're gonna make sure you are race trader 101 and you're not a race trader because the truth is the only race that we believe in the righteous fair. So as long as you telling the truth, we aight. But if once you start race trading 101 and caping for the liars, and try to call out the people that want action, because that's what y'all do over there. Y'all call out the black folks that want to stop being a victim and want to take action. So you call them a race trader. Let me catch y'all. I want to catch y'all. You know what I mean? So now that's his keywords. Let's go on to the content. Let's go to videos. Because this is what they do at the YouTube channel, right? Guys, for those of you that's trying to understand things, they go to videos, right? And YouTube ain't got all day to be sitting there looking at all of the bullshit you make, all that bullshit you got on your channel. So they're gonna go to most popular videos, right? They can go to most popular videos. And his most popular video was 2 years ago, because this is what he liked to do to other people, right? His most popular video was 2 years ago. And of course, who did he have? He had the most popular person 2 years ago, right? Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. He have Kevin Samuels here, right? Everybody got numbers with this video right here. This was the girl that was so delusional. You know what I mean? So
Right. I
he
remember
did
that
his
demo.
thing. He got 15K for that right there, right? 2 years ago, mind you, the man just got 1,000 views this year. It's 2023. You know what I mean? All right. So now we move on. We saw his keyword to Anton Daniels. And for some reason, hold on, let's skip Anton Daniels. Let's go to this lady right here. For some reason, this is a content strategy. When you put this lady in your thumbnail and just cross your fingers, bro, somebody's gonna click the video. She's the world's most hated woman in this space. So that was slick. That was slick. But as we start to move, we start to see he's real hot when he's talking about people. He's real hot talking about people. He got 1,000. He got 1,000. He was averaging 1,000 up until right here. Right here. Then it started to go south of the 1,000. Started to go south of the 1,000. These thumbnails is really trash too, guys. I'm not even gonna hold y'all. These thumbnails are not it. As you can see, these thumbnails is not really it. You know what I mean? What the fuck is this? You got this thumbnail is hideous. You got a cat payment due. Nah, we gonna leave that one alone. We're gonna leave that one alone. We're gonna leave that one alone. We're gonna leave that one. Leave that one alone. As we mosey on down, all right. So that's enough with the videos. He got a couple of G stacks. We're not gonna take that away from the man. And he got a 15K off the Kevin Samuels neck. Kevin Samuels in the title. You know what I mean? So they don't know him, so to say. They know Kevin Samuels though. You know what I mean? So they clicked it. But you know what I mean? Let's go to his shorts. All right. I see how you doing over here. All right, Shorts is janking too on YouTube, right? Shorts is getting everybody views. You know what I mean? 455, 445. Oh, that's nothing. Oh, this is horrendous. World Class. This horrendous right here, World Class. Well, you got 1K on a Jack Harrow. All right, you got 1K on a Jack Harrow. That's it. That's it. That's it, bro. Yeah.
But he undefeated though.
He undefeated, but that's it. Why do you still got Miss Cochran on your page? Why you still got her picture up here? Why you trying to sell? Why you trying to get views off her looks? You ain't got no content or something, bro. What's up with you? Let's go to his lives, bro. Cause you know he like lives. Brother ain't been lives in 8 days, bro. For a boy that's a content creator, for an undefeated motherfucker, for a hell of a motherfucker, the smartest nigga in the room. This nigga ain't been live for 9 days. This nigga died. That nigga died, bro. Hold on. And then before that, he had 12 days. I see he trying to get a whole new. I ain't never seen none of these people. He got a whole new squad. Don't get them in trouble. Don't get them in some shit. You keep them niggas over there, me. Word, you better keep them niggas over there in the basement.
Don't lie to them.
Don't lie. Oh yeah, this was the worst one right here. This one, he came out looking like E.T. Teenage Wolf mixed in one. He out there in that park with that little boy, boy. You know what I mean? Then he got the D Hopkins. This shit 2 weeks ago sitting at 56 views. That's a damn shame.
Damn.
A whole hour and 19 minutes worth with a whole keyword in your title, because DeAndre Hopkins, Baltimore Ravens, it should have janked. So the only time you talk about Baltimore is when you talking about sports, nigga. You's a feminine man, bro. 195 on a John Morant. Niggas don't want to hear you talk about this stuff, bro. You know that? I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. I'm gonna tell you something. People don't want to hear you talk about the topics you want to talk about, bro. Because the topics you want to talk about is worldly stuff, stuff that you see other people talk about. People don't want to hear you talk about that stuff.
Hey,
You're gonna
didn't
have to
his
go back into your lab and come out creative, bro. Because this is looking back 2 weeks ago, 119 views, 133, 195,
Boy, numbers went
109, and
down,
this
man.
was Mr. I got views. I can count, motherfucker. Can you count these views, nigga? Cause I can count.
hey Brad, didn't his beef with Angry Man wasn't that over LeBron James?
Yeah, it
Nigga,
kind
you
of was
started a beef. You started a beef over a basketball player.
over a basketball player, bro. Now both of them niggas is home chilling. You know what I mean? Salute to Denver for the championship. My
Right.
bad, okay.
No, I wasn't saying
Yo,
nothing. I'm disagreeing.
his strongest numbers in the past, hold up, in the past month been the one with the bell naming it. Anyone that us Goodbreads ran over there and shook the trees. Look at the one with me with this white guy's thumbnail. You gave me 1K on this.
Hey, on the one with my name on it, click the comments. Click it and look at the comments.
Hold on, yeah, let me go on this. Cause he got 385 motherfucking views on here. Oh, you shut the hell up. All right, come on now. Comments, load up. Wait, what the hell? So you mean to tell me you got 385 people clicked into that bullshit,
And he the only one that commented on the motherfucker. And
and
then
you the
he
only
hearted
one that
he
commented on
hearted
the shit,
himself.
nigga, and you liked it and hearted it, nigga. I'm gonna do you a favor because I ain't no hater. I'm gonna click like on that motherfucker. Help you out in the algos, nigga. I'm gonna help you in the algos, nigga. Cause my man in there, my man the star of that video. So, nigga, I'm gonna help you out, boy. You is a pitiful nigga. You is a pitiful nigga. Look at this one. My man, this is one with my man OK blew this one up 523.
W.
You know what I mean? Only time he get views when he put us in. And he was doing so good until he took the bait and tried to play with me. He was doing all right. He got 2K on the Angry Man disc. You know what I mean? He was doing all right.
He played himself.
Yeah, man. This man played himself, man. He played his whole self, man. Now everybody gonna pass him. Everybody finna pass him. Red carpet ring finna pass him. Zone 864 TV finna pass him. Salute to my nigga XL Pro who passed him. I passed him 300,000 times. It's over for him, man.
Damn.
Nigga whack.
This nigga died, bro. Let's look at this community tab. This old sorry ass community tab. See what he got going on over here. There's a whole lot of other people's shit over here I see. This video is isn't public. You sharing shit that they done took down. People done took videos down. And you sharing shit, bro. This shit pitiful, bro. The only time you get numbers, you had me guys. I thought you had 420 views on a community post, B, but I can tell that the only time you get those numbers is when you sharing somebody else shit. Where is your numbers at, bro? Where is your greatness? Like, where is your talent at, sir? This is why you sit there and hate on people all day because you have no skills. You know what I mean? You have no skills, bro. Look at this shit. I don't see not one of your
Dumb,
videos
man.
yet, sir. You know what I mean? Nine? Come on, World Class. Let's stop playing, man. Let's stop playing, bro. Let me show you. Let me show you some work. Let me show you work, bro. Let me show you work. Show you some work, bro. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this for you, bro. We're gonna help you out, bro. We're gonna help you out. All right. This boy playing. This boy played. This boy played all day, bro. He played all day long. All right, World Class. This is a channel right here. This is a channel right here. This a channel. This is a undefeated. See, I don't need to. I don't need to yell it. I don't need to shout it. You let the body of work speak for itself, bro. I got fewer videos than you, bro, and I got more subscribers than you by a lot. All right, bro. However you want to put it. If you click my most popular videos, however you want to do it. What you want to click though? You want to go popular videos first, or you want to just go regular? Because if we do the popular videos, you're done. You're done, son. You know what I mean? You're done. And you see, this is me, bro. This is me. This is me on the thumbnail, me in the video. You know what I mean? I'm not selling nobody. I don't sell nobody. I don't sell that. You don't see me talking about Anton Daniels. You don't see me talking about nobody, bro. You see me talking about your mama. I talk about your hell of a mama, bro. That's all I do. You see? Bro, and this is, look, bro. Look, bro. Off the rip. Most popular videos is over a stack, bro. Over a stack. Over a stack, bro. Know what I mean? You see it? 700. And this one's still janking. This was 7 days ago, and they got the blue on it. That mean they still clicking this one, so they still clicking that one, so where's your content at? Where's your talent at, bro? Oh, they still clicking this one too. This 6 days ago, so they still clicking this one. You see that blue there? I mean they still clicking that, so that's passive income right there. So, sir, did you get a YouTube check yet, bro? Hold on, I was meaning to ask you that, bro. Did you get a YouTube check yet? Let's go to shorts. You know you done over here. You know you done. Your highest short was what, bro? Your highest short was what? We go from popular to down. This one got 6 million views. Did you ever do anything in the millions? Did you ever go viral? Ever, World Class? World Class Simp, did you ever go viral? This one right here got 6 million views, 6.2 million views, bro. And then the next one, bro, got 5 million views, bro. So together, these two got 11 million views off of 2 videos, 2 YouTube shorts, bro. You know what I mean? What happened, World Class? Wait a minute, I ain't even know this one crept up. This one, wait a minute. So this one is 2.2 million. So I got 3 viral shorts, right? Have you ever gone viral? Because we are content creators. The goal is to go viral, right? Am I tripping? The goal is to go viral, bro. All
He
right,
been
so
he been
let's
he
not
been
count.
he
Let's say
been
I gotta delete these 3
hey
right here.
Bread.
Let's say I just gotta delete them. All right. So then we go to this one. This one is 2,073K right here, bro. This one is 191K. You know what I mean? And mind you guys, these is mine. This is me. This is me. I'm in these shorts. One way or another. I'm in these shorts. This one is me. Raw content, 93K, 25K, 20K, 17K, 18K, 14K, 14K, 16K, 14K. We motherfucker around and make a Christmas carol out this motherfucking World Class. Play with
what,
me, bro.
what about that one right there?
Play with me, bro.
You,
Now let's
you,
go to the
you
lives,
skip
bro. Let's go to the lives. Off the rip, my last 4 lives is drinking in the algorithms. I have one getting 28 views per hour. I have the next one getting 16 views per hour. I have 5 days ago getting 7 views per hour. I have 5 days ago getting 2 views per hour. So when we talk about content creating and who's undefeated and who is talented, who got it factor, bro, you done, son. You know what I mean? Now, I advise you, sir, I advise you to don't buy no more new shoes, bro. Because I told you, anytime we see you with some new shoes on, we taking them from you, bro. We taking them from you. Dead up. Know what I mean? Now, guys, y'all want to add something before we go on and close this show up?
No, I think the bell was trying to say something.
Yeah, hey man, that nigga don't know nothing about going viral, but he knows something about a virus.
Don DeMarco.
Bang bang.
Man, yo, but y'all salute and much love to my squad because that's why he can't fuck with me. And I know why I'm undefeated. I'm undefeated because I got a team of motherfuckers that we don't play with them. I
Nope.
got a team of critical thinking niggas that got my back, bro, and I love the truth. And it is like I tell y'all, bro, it's no Gus without us. So that's why I'm humble enough to know that I don't run the whole thing by myself. I need y'all. You know what I mean? So I don't stand on y'all shoulders. I don't play like if I'm the smartest person in the room, because I'm really not, though. You know what I mean? I'm really not. But I don't even pretend like I am. So, you know what I mean? Salute to y'all. Salute to y'all, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just want to go through some of the super chats real quick. Shout out to Supreme 10. Definitely supported the show. We got XL Pro, Posh Williams. We appreciate the support, man. No cap. When y'all donate to Mr. Goodbread, y'all donating to Mr. OKL. Y'all donating to the Bell. It means a lot to us because it lets us know that what we're saying and what we're doing means something. And that's just the main thing I really wanted to point out. I really appreciate that shit.
The closer.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. I mean, hey, man. Hey, we like the freedom fighters around this motherfucker, man. We got females that's on the righteous sphere that tell the truth. They gonna check you when you out of bounds. We got, you know what I'm saying, and we got a team of spiritual dudes. We got dudes from all genres of life. You know what I'm saying, on this motherfucking team, and we ain't playing, man. You know what I'm saying? When somebody step to one of us, man, you gonna get chopped up, man. You gonna
Period.
get fucked up, man. So I mean, try it if you want to.
That's a fact, bro. And I go for any race, any genre, it don't even matter, bro. You know what I mean? We the children of God, bro. We children of
Uh-huh.
the corn. We children of God, bro. You already know, man.
Yes, sir.
We already know, man. We doing the real work. We doing the real work, man. I appreciate y'all too, man.
Without a
Appreciate.
doubt,
I
bro.
know we come
Yeah.
off like bullies, but they be trying to make out God to be a punk. God ain't no punk. God ain't no
Oh.
punk, y'all. God ain't no punk, bro. And
No,
he's
when
equal and direct. He ain't mysterious. Stop with that stupid shit your grandma told. God work in mysterious ways. No, he don't. He know what you did. You know what you did, and you gonna pay for what you did. And that's what it
right.
is. That's
Hey,
as
cause
direct as
when you get
possible.
when you get comfortable and you get bold with your little friends and shit like that, and then you try one of us, you gonna end up being a victim.
Yep. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a
You
fact.
know.
Enough said.
But I kind of blame it on the bitches he be pandering to though, because somebody gassed that nigga's head up. Somebody made that nigga feel like he was the smartest and he the best and all that type of shit. Somebody fucked that nigga up, man, and got that
But
nigga jumping off the building.
I'm not even blaming no female for that. Cause honestly, that's a female job to do that. A female job is to inspire. Now it's your job to self-reflect and point that finger at yourself and make sure you ain't letting it go to your head. That's all of that, nigga, boy. If anything, I'ma blame his mama. You know me, I'm the hell of a mama killer. So it ain't no female, it's his hell of a mama. And if anything, salute to his baby mama for getting the fuck out of there.
For real, you know.
Good
And
shit.
I still can't forget, man, the nigga threatened to kill you, man, in front of your family. You know. That's some of the dumbest shit ever, man. Nigga, you talk about all this hood shit. You talk about all this violence. You a trained killer and all that shit. Nigga, your body of work stinks, nigga. Ain't nobody scared of you, man. Don't nobody give a fuck about you, nigga. Nigga, man, you ain't, nigga, you will not bust a grape in track cleats, nigga.
That's a fact. And get from around them niggas. Get from around the weak niggas, man. Get
God
from around the
damn.
weak niggas. Y'all niggas need to start checking each other, yo. All y'all niggas, yo. And I'm telling you, y'all gonna let that nigga Mandrell get y'all all killed, bro. Cause y'all let Mandrell talk y'all back into that drunken driving car. You know what I mean? And you got the pretty boy, you know what I mean? You got the little, what's the little dog name from the Little Rascals? What's that nigga name? The little
Petey,
Mexican babysitter. What I call that nigga, yo?
that little pit bull with the spotted eye, that's Petey.
Yeah, that nigga Tommy looking like that shit. You know what I mean? They let they let the nigga Mandrell talk these niggas right back into the drunken car, boy. I can't believe these dumb niggas, bro. But in any event, y'all know how we do, bro. Y'all just know how we do, man. You know what I mean? Don't
Yeah.
play with me, bro. I told y'all niggas that.
And that nigga,
Don't play with me.
that nigga got alienation, a hashtag alienation in his keywords.
Yeah, he got
So this is the same nigga
alienated
that took his
fathers.
son to the park and you went live and you ain't even paying attention to your motherfucking son, nigga. You
I
just like
caught
a
yo.
bitch. You just like a bitch, nigga, that took
And
your
this
son. You a baby mama terrorist that took
mine
your son to the park and
look.
you on some other shit, nigga. You playing on your phone while your son could be out there getting a bullet, you know, grazed up against his head or something, or somebody could snatch his motherfucking ass up while you sitting up here talking to your boyfriends online, nigga.
Yeah, cause he
No, that's
one of them niggas that go outside with his kid trying to scoop a girl. You know what I mean? He tried to
no,
remember
but
that
remember when
question
I
we had
called
a
it out
while
though?
ago when you
Remember when I
asked him,
called that shit
K?
out? Remember when I called that shit out when he tried to victimize himself? Talking about my son's sick and I'm doing it live. And I'm like, bitch, why the fuck you live then, bro? Like,
Exactly.
go take care of your son. Like, what you got going on, bro? Like, you think somebody supposed to pat you on the back because your son's sick and you on live? Get the fuck out of here, bro. That would let you know what type of nigga that is, man.
Yep, that's a
Now,
fact, bro.
what you were saying, good bread?
Nah. I mean, what Brother Supreme just said is a fact, man. A lot of niggas got to do that, man. A lot of niggas got to do that, man. They got to stand in front of the mirror and point that finger at themselves, but they got to do it though, butt naked. Take all that fake shit off. Girls too, ladies too. Look in that mirror and butt ass nigga take them eyelashes off. Cause if you keep that shit on when you look in the mirror, you ain't gonna be able to see what you need to fix because you got it covered up. You're faking it. So you don't want to fake it to yourself. You want to look in that mirror raw, dead ass naked. So that you could, know what I mean, get rid of them insecurities and start the healing process, bro. It ain't shit gonna happen until you do that, man. All that lying to yourself, all that pumping yourself up to believe you something that you're not is stupid, bro. We got an identity crisis going on. Masculinity and identity crisis. A lot of brothers don't know who they are. They out of touch with reality, bro. Don't be them.
Without a doubt, man.
But word, y'all, we out of here, man. We got a nice, smooth 2 hours. I told y'all I was keeping it under 2 hours because, you know what I mean? We got the West Coast brothers over there that them niggas don't know how to go to sleep, bro.
Yo.
Yeah.
the
Good
dog sound
bread.
like he sleep
Hey,
right
good
now,
bread.
though.
Good bread.
Yo.
I remember when you told me that you got off child support. I told my partner that I was like, man, my partner got off child support, man. I'm happy for him and shit like that. So he was like, man, hell yeah, you feel me? He fuck with that shit. Um, can he talk on the? I want to introduce him on the podcast because he ain't gonna be no stranger, man. He gonna jump on. And next time we live with some shit like that, but I want him to jump on the podcast
Yeah,
just
bro.
so he, you know what I'm saying. So just introduce yourself to the folk, let them know who you is, shit like that. And just go ahead. You got any questions, boy? Go guys.
Bro, then ain't even gonna goddamn. I already know y'all ready to go, bro. Shit, I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, man. Fitchburg to be exact. Hey, man. Hey, I hear y'all speaking that real shit, man. I'm definitely pop out next time, though. You know what I'm saying? If it's all right with y'all.
No doubt, bro. Everybody welcome, man. Everybody welcome, man. Salute to Boston, man. Salute to
Already.
Beantown,
We
man.
out
Word.
here, Beantown. That's it.
Yes, sir.
Damn right, man. Next time, gentlemen.
All right. We'll see you,
Without a
man. We
doubt.
gonna hold you to it, man. We
Oh,
we
most,
we want
most
we
definitely.
want everybody. We need as many builders as possible. Cause remember, ain't no one man gonna take the land back. It's gonna
Hey,
be a
damn
group
right,
of
bro. Look,
brothers.
man. Look. Only thing we gotta do, just like how you already got it going right now. Only thing we gotta do is group up and take over and conquer, bro. That's it.
That's it. That's it.
I
That's
promise
it.
you that. Shit, we need our own shit, our own grocery stores, our own hospitals, our own every fucking thing. We don't have shit right now. We're going against each other.
Facts. Facts,
Telling you,
man.
bro. We do that shit, nigga. We out of here, bro. Next level shit.
Get it.
Without a doubt.
Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.